What's the value of x times y squared? We need numbers for x and y in order to solve this one, or some other way of figuring it out. Statement 1 tells us that y equals x minus 2, but so we know that y is smaller than x, it's 2 less than x, but without any numbers, all we have are relative values. So statement 1 cannot be sufficient on its own, and we certainly can't have both sufficient. Statement 2 tells us that y equals x squared minus 2, which does the same thing, but even more so introduces the complication of a squared factor, which means we could have even more possible values for x and y. So that one on its own is going to be insufficient too. We get rid of b. In conjunction, we can actually do a little substitution because we have y equals x minus 2 and y equals x squared minus 2. We can turn it into an equation of one variable. X minus 2 then equals x squared minus 2. So then we can add 2 to both sides. We end up with x equals x squared. The only way that x can equal x squared is if x equals 1 or 0. However, it's a value question. What's the value of x times y squared? And we have 2 values for x, and so knowing that y equals x minus 2, that also gives us 2 values for y. We need a single value for sufficiency, so even in conjunction, the 2 statements are insufficient. Answer choice E.